This is week 26. I hope you had a great weekend. So this week we are going to just continue with that idea of reviewing things. You guys did a really nice job with the parts of speech last week, but I did notice one thing we struggled with was adverbs. And like I told you to start the week, adverbs they're one of those things that really help in describing things because that's what an adverb does. It describes a verb. And a lot of us won't use adverbs very often in our writing, but they are an important part of speech to help us with giving a good description. So we're going to do a little bit of work with adverbs this week, but the main thing we'll be focusing on, in addition to the different parts of speech, is we're going to be talking about supporting details in our writing. So I'm going to give you a topic, sentence, and a conclusion. You need to fill in the details. You need to make sure you stay on topic. So if the topic sentence talks about dogs are the best pets, you need to make sure you're writing about dogs and what makes them the best pet. Don't write about cats. Don't write about whales, frogs, snails. Stick to the topic. Uh, so we'll be doing a little bit of practice with that. We're also going to be working on conjunctions. Now you're probably thinking I've never heard of those, but you have. We covered them on the third week of school, and we've been using them all year in our writing. Conjunctions are there's about 7 or 8 words that we use that are conjunctions. And what they do is they join um, sentences together or ideas together. For example, if I said, I like pizza, I like breadsticks. I could say, instead of writing 2 separate sentences, I could say, I like pizza and breadsticks. And my conjunction word is and because it joins those 2 ideas together. So we have 7 conjunction words, and it's and, but, for, no, so, and yet. Occasionally you'll get the word because in there as well. And again, these words go in the middle or towards the end of a sentence to put our ideas together or to take 2 separate sentences and make them into one. So we're going to be working on that as well. In addition to the parts of speech, we're just going to be covering things that we have covered throughout the year. So, like I said, this truly will be a review week. The only difference between this review and last week's review is we're covering all kinds of stuff this week. We're not just going to focus on one area like we did last week with parts of speech. We're all over the place. So, if you need help, you need to let somebody know. Some of us are getting into the bad habit, unfortunately, of just completing the work, whether it's a worksheet in class or a Nearpod on the computer, and just thinking nobody cares, nobody's going to check in. Well, I think you guys learned last week from math class that I'm taking this seriously, and I hope you are too, because you guys are doing so well. You're putting in such a lot of hard work and effort. I would hate for you just to throw an answer on that Nearpod or on that worksheet and try to get away with something that you're better than. So I want you to give a good effort. I know some of us are tired, some of us are done, some of us want summer to be here, but it's not here yet. We got to go till June 11th. So if you're finding yourself getting a little stressed out, a little tired, you don't want to do this, you need to reach out to us. You need to let us know what you need. Use chat if you need help. Raise your hand if you need help. Let somebody else at home know. That way they can get a hold of us if you're not comfortable talking about it. But I'm not there all the time. Whether you're in school or at home, I'm not always right there to see what's going on. So please let us know what you need. Um, as always, as I see mistakes, I will be contacting you, whether that's through chat or doing a Zoom or just however we can do it so I can make sure you are doing what you need to be doing because you put the time in. So I would hate for you to struggle on something that you probably just need someone to go over with. So we can do that, but please reach out. Any questions, problems, concerns, let us know. Otherwise, let's get these Nearpods done. Have a great week.